Okay, we got the walk around video of the 1961 Jaguar E-Type external bonnet locks, flat floor with all the unique elements of the first series of these E-Type. We'll go on detail through the panels, showing the paint has some blemishes throughout, a couple of chips there where the bonnet fits. The chrome shows the noted pitting in the photos. There's another chip there. Now, as we get close, let's see if the camera can get it. This pitting seems to, some of it, rub off with my nail. So I think some of the pitting will come off with a good polish. Now, there's certain pitting there just out of age that will still remain as patina, but seems like the heavier brown corrosion will likely come off. On the passenger side fender, there is blemishes to be noted there and there. There's a chip there as well. As noted on the wheels, there is some pitting there as well in the center. This side, we didn't latch it on this side just so we can latch it with one hand, unlatch it with one hand on the other side and open the hood once we start here the car shortly. There is a chip here. Again, the bright work showing the patina and age. There is some blemishes to note there in the passenger door. They just seem like superficial blemishes there. There's the latches that were mentioned on the commentary video, as well as these A-frame upper caps or windshield caps. Again, the wheels show that center patina. There is a dent there. The trunk shows some chips along the edge on the corner there. The fitting and the gaps are very proper. Once again, that bumper has that chrome. Let's see, I'm trying to focus here on, there you go. So these seems to, at least the brown seems to come off, so a good polish, I think it will make it look a lot better. rest of the rear panel shows to be very clean. So moving along to the rear driver side fender, a small chip there and there. Again, the wheel comparable to the rest. Paint crack there. No dents to be noted from door dings or that sort on that side. Let's go back to this side and look at it against the reflection. And I do not notice any type of door dings or dents on the door or side fenders. So moving on to the interior. The door looks in good shape. Let me change the angle here. Okay, the wider angle works better for interiors. Seats in good shape. The material on the upper and lower panels, it shows to be the same in person and at close inspection. From the pre-restoration photo, it is missing that, I'm not sure what it's called, but maybe weather stripping or just trim along the edge there. But the material is the same both on the center console and the gauge panel. Shows the aging of the steering wheel and the wear on the seat. So window cranks properly on this side, and properly on this side. A little difficult with the left hand side. So as shown on the cold start, the car actually starts right up and the engine sounds very healthy. So water gauge and oil gauge, they seem to be working properly. I'm not sure about the amp and the fuel. We did get the tachometer to read the RPMs properly. So we had about a mic choke just a second ago, driving it out here from the car barn. So let's try that. We're neutral. So once again, it fires right up. So the engine has a very healthy sound to it. So we can bring this down some. There you go. RPMs right around 700. Oil pressure very healthy. Temperature, water temperature climbing nicely to mid-range. Radio does not work. Turn this up just a little bit, just a little warm up, a little better. There you go. And wipers do work. Slowly, but they do. So there is the bonnet latch. Bonnet latch tool, which did it here. About a quarter turn, and you can feel that he releases. So bring this out. Again, we left the other side unlocked to be able to open it with one hand while I take the video. So you can see that the engine has a good healthy idle, but as we mentioned, a proper recommissioning before he goes to the road is certainly recommended. The hoses look a little brittle. And we'll do the test ride here shortly and expand a little on what we think should be looked after before getting on the road. Very weather, but it is a Houston car. Possibly this toolkit was not in the car, just left in the garage, but it's nice that it's all there. I think if I miss any details here, but I'm sure. Let me put the phone down for a second and get the top up so we can see the canvas. Okay, the canvas up shows to be in decent shape. It's not latched, so it's just resting there, but it does have a little rip there, needs to be noted. The rest of it seems to be presentable. And we'll do the drive along just a very short distance and upload these videos to the listing. Let us know if there's any further questions.